Look at your feet. Feet without shoes. Something elementary. For 14,000 years, people have been carrying on shoes on their feet. They were protecting us. Today, after 40,000 years, we are talking about style, design. And when we are talking about design style, we have to talk about Italian shoes. And I'm honored to have today the CEO of the Italian Footwear Federation, Mr. Tommaso Cancellara. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Tommaso, as I said before, if you're talking about shoes, the Italian shoes is really the reference in the world, and you are representing one of the most reputed federation. What's the relevance in the industry and in the world, in Europe, about the Italian shoes, according to you?
Well, of course, in terms of image, it's very relevant. Italian shoes are very well known all over the world for being the top quality in terms of footwear. Now, when it comes to numbers, let me give you some few brief numbers. We are in the world, in terms of number of pairs produced per year, not even in the top 10. This is interesting, isn't it? Because basically we produce top quality, which means still a niche in the entire world. So the big producer from Far East, they are particularly high in terms of numbers of pair produced per year. So China, Vietnam, Indonesia, Bangladesh, those are the biggest producer in terms of numbers. However, when it comes to export, so value of the export, we suddenly become number 3 in the world. Still, we have big competitors ahead of us, but they're not competitors on the actual products, they are competitors on the number itself. So basically, they are still the biggest exporter in the world, China and Vietnam.
Let me ask you about the vision and the role that your federation has in front of the members. What do you do exactly? Because just instead of getting membership fees, what do you do? What's the value you create for the members?
Of course, we have in Italy the bones of the economy. It's made by small and medium enterprises. So those small and medium enterprises, they have some incredible unicity, but of course they also need someone to help them, to guide them, and to possibly try to open for them new markets, new concepts, trying to understand what's the trends in terms of management, in terms of many different aspects of the business. So my association try to actually guide the members. We have more than 600 members, including the big ones. So I'm talking about even 1 billion companies like Tod's, Ferragamo, big companies are members of our association. However, of course, are the small and medium enterprises that they can benefit the most of what we do. So to answer your question, what specifically we do, it's a typical activity of an association. So we do lobby in both national and international level. We do a lot of school education and training. We do, of course, analysis, statistics about our industry and in general the industry of fashion, but we do much more than that.
What are the challenges of the members today? Because obviously not every member is a billion company. I can imagine a lot of them are family business, small business, which might be limited in their marketing and commercial. What's the characteristics of this family business, and what are the challenges for them?
That's correct. Some of those are big companies, but the vast majority are not. And therefore, I was telling you a few numbers before about the number 1, number 3. What I didn't tell you yet, it's when it comes to the value per pair, we are in Italy number 1 by far in the world. So the single average price of a pair of shoe is the highest in Italy. Now this means it's quality that has been recognized to the Italian industry. So what's the challenges that they have to deal with every day, those small and medium enterprises? They have the highest price in the world, they have the highest quality in the world, but most of the time they don't have the right strategy for communicating the quality of their own products. So what they struggle really nowadays is to keep up with the digital world, and that's why the association also is trying to help them in that.
This is very interesting. Think about when I came in, I was talking that we had over 40,000 years experience in shoes. I'm not asking you where we are going over the next 40,000 years, but what is the trend in the fashion, in the footwear industry over the next 2, 4, 5 years? How do you see the trend?
Well, luckily the world is sophisticating itself, and when it comes to sophistication, Italian shoes are going to have the best role in that. So the trend is a separation, a very clear separation between the top quality and the low quality. There's nothing in the middle, which it's similar to many industries in the world. So the top quality, that's our niche, and so that's when Italian shoes can really win the overall competition.
So this is where Italian shoes are making the difference.
Yes, this is how.
This is where you are making the difference.
Well, that's how we make the difference.
Thank you so much, Tommaso. Nice to have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This was Inside Business talking on the footwear subject, Italian shoes. IMCI Group International in cooperation with Dukascopy Swiss Financial TV. My name is Nelson Peña. Hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hey guys, where are my other shoes? Oh! Italian shoes.